In a small town, nestled between rolling hills and whispering rivers, lived a little girl named Anu. She was curious, wide-eyed, and saw magic in everything around her. Welcome to Tale of Anu, a journey through childhood, nature, and the heart of a little town.
The guitar next door. Grandma Mano lived right next door to Anu and Nero. She was very old and lived all by herself. Her eyes were weak and her ears did not hear well anymore. Most children in the lane tried to stay away from her because she frowned whenever they laughed or played. She never shared the guavas and mangoes from her trees. Birds and squirrels enjoyed them while some fruits simply fell to the ground and rotted. The only time Grandma Mano smiled was when her son, Nemo, came home from work. He was a young man and a talented guitarist. Every evening, he sat in their small living room and played beautiful music. The sweet notes floated through the windows and filled the lane. Anu and Nero always listened to its music, dreaming about the magical instrument that made such lovely sounds. One afternoon, something unusual happened. The front door of Grandma Mano's house stood wide open. Anu and Nero looked at each other with curious eyes. Maybe, just maybe, they could see the guitar today. Quietly, they tiptoed inside. The house was dim. The curtains were drawn. Grandma was nowhere to be seen. Then Anu spotted it. The guitar rested in the corner, shining softly in the light. She reached out and gently touched a string. Tuan! Music! Her eyes widened. She touched another string, then another, and little tunes began to dance in the air. Suddenly, a loud voice broke the silence. Shoo! Shoo! These mice are always making trouble, Grandma cried as she peeked into the room. She saw the sound came from tiny mice playing inside the guitar. Anu and Nero quickly hid behind the curtains, hearts pounding like drums.
Shoo! Shoo! These mice are always making trouble.
Grandma Mano sat down tiredly on a chair. She looked pale and breathed slowly. The children felt worried. Without making a sound, they slipped out of the house and ran home to tell their parents. Soon, Anu's mother and a few neighbors visited Grandma Mano. She had a fever and needed help. They gave her medicine and warm soup. They checked on her every day, making sure she ate well and rested. A few days later, Grandma Mano felt stronger again. When Nemo came home and learned what the children had done, he thanked them with deep gratitude. He smiled at his mother and kissed her forehead. From that day on, everything changed. Every Saturday evening, Grandma Mano opened her door wide. Children from the lane gathered in her living room, sitting cross-legged on the floor. Nemo played his guitar with joy, and the children clapped with delight. Grandma Mano, who once disliked their noise, Nima enjoyed their company of the children. She even shared fresh mangoes and guavas from her garden. Her house was no longer silent. Her heart was no longer lonely.
More adventures are waiting. The next tale of Anu will begin soon.